Hey folks, we made it. This is the last iSchool newsletter of this calendar school year. So I hope everyone is doing well and is going to do great things these last couple of weeks leading up to the summer on whatever your summer plans are. I know some of you are entering retirement, so congratulations. We'll certainly miss you the most of all. But if you're working over the summer or getting a chance to take a break, either way, we thank you for all your hard work and dedication this year, and we look forward to seeing you the next time around. Before we get there, though, there is still a couple weeks left in the school year, and so a couple important reminders that we need to put out there. We've been talking about it in the last couple newsletters, and we'll continue to just promote some summer reminders to you as we get through. So the first thing I want to remind us all of is the ability as a staff member to return your device to us over the summer should you want to do that. It's something we've done in the last couple of years, but you as a staff member have the option to leave your device with technology over the summer. But don't just leave it in a classroom. Don't just leave it in a closet. We do need to know and be aware of your plans. So if you are of the mind to want to leave your device with us over the summer, please put in a support ticket to let us know your intentions, and we will coordinate with your office to pick that up. Please leave it with your charger as well. And then we'll keep it for safekeeping over the summer and then coordinate a delivery back to you before the new school year starts. Another note with devices in your classroom, please keep in mind that any other device besides your issued laptop or Chromebook needs to stay in that classroom. So the interactive whiteboard, document camera, webcam, etc., all of those things are part of your classroom setup and are meant to stay in the classroom. Please do not move those to another classroom, even if you are changing rooms. Technology will handle the setup of those items. The laptop and charger that you are assigned are the only things that you should be bringing with you anywhere that you go. Awesome. The next thing I want to remind everybody of is any potential password changes over the summer. We talked about this last month, and we're going to talk about it again. Many of us, myself included, got a friendly reminder from technology that our passwords are going to expire sometime over the summer months. And what that means is that you have the option to reset your password before the summer, because if you do that, then you will not have any downtime or any potential issues with your accessing your account over the summer months. It might be a good idea to take care of that before you leave for the summer. So following the instructions in that email or on our knowledge base on how to reset your password, we can just do it in ClassLink under your profile settings, and then utilize that password recovery from there to just simply reset your password. And again, if you do that, be sure you do it in district, restart your computer right away, sign in with your newly updated password, and all accounts will be great from there. And then as a friendly reminder, please be sure to forget the Wi-Fi from your personal devices before you reset your password. And that will make the whole process much smoother, and then you'll be ready to go and won't have to worry about it over the summer. Should you decide to wait until the summer, those same protocols still do go into play, where yes, you can change your password off-site, but you need to be in network, in district, on the district-connected internet on those devices for those password resets to occur on your device. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, support ticket is the way to go, and we'll address those from there. The other update we want to remind everybody of, and this has been communicated in a couple different ways, but there is new badge access protocols set in motion at Haverhill High School. I know a lot of us are used to using our ID badge to access the front doors of buildings or some other doors depending on your school. The high school, as you may know, has badge access on many of the doors throughout the building. And a new requirement implemented this week is that staff need to badge in and out of a building in order to prevent the alarms from sounding. So I know nobody wants to be that person that causes the alarms to sound. So please, if you are entering the high school, do so from the main office, badge in, and then any door that you're leaving from, make sure you tap the badge against the door, make sure it lights up green, and then you can exit from there. That will allow you to exit without causing the alarm to sound. So again, badge in, wait for the green, enter, badge out, wait for the green, exit, and no alarms will sound from there. And then the last reminder before I get in a handful of Google updates to be aware of, we do have technology training sessions that will be open during the summer. So if you would like to schedule a workshop, schedule a one-on-one time, learn something throughout our digital resources that we have, just head to our iSchool website off the Launchpad, make an appointment for virtual or in person. Feel free to get together as a group if you want, or a grade level team, whatever suits you. And then again, any of the things that we talk about throughout the year, we will be available for at a small, slightly limited schedule over the summer, but nonetheless, we are available for appointments over the summer as well. So feel free to book some time with us if you want to explore some things, get a little bit better at some things, or just simply have some questions that have been bugging you all year. All righty. So then finally, let's talk about some Google updates. We've been talking a lot about some of the resources that they've added with these content blocks and building blocks and different template type of things that are built in. So they're continuing to expand that idea. And one of the things they're expanding on here is the ability for us to make our own building blocks. So if you set up, as an example, set up a table in Google Docs and use the same things all the time, you can set up the structure of that. You can then select it and save it as your own building block. And that allows you to put that into other documents super quick, super easy. And then you have that consistent format everywhere you go. So keep an eye out for that feature coming very soon. The next thing that they're continuing to expand on is this idea of the smart chips. And this is in Google Sheets, particularly, where if we are in a cell and hit that @ symbol, we can highlight and incorporate a file right into an individual cell. It's actually allowing us to then take data from those attached files and incorporate into our spreadsheet. And so quick options like being able to see who created the file, when it was created, when was the last changed, and those types of metadata fields are going to be available in a spreadsheet. And where this can be really interesting is just for collaboration's sake. If you're tracking the progress on multiple documents, collaborating with people on lesson plans or assessments or whatever you might be doing in Google Docs, this little spreadsheet tracker capability will allow you to, in one-stop shop, see who last made changes to it, who owned the file and created it, when was it last changed, all that good stuff, without having to dig into the drive and find all that stuff there. So look for that as another option. They call it data extractions. Very cool. Another building block option that's coming soon to Google Docs. We've seen the ability to insert a building block as an email template. So as you're collaborating on the language of an email, you can insert the building block for the email and send out the email right away. They are now adding the ability to do a building block for a calendar invite. So you're collaborating on the language to promote an event that you're doing. Something's coming up. You can insert a calendar invite building block. Has all of the different details that you would put on a normal calendar event, description, attendees, title, start and end times, all that stuff. And then once you're done collaborating on it, simply hit the little action button next to it and it'll send out those invites, put it in the calendar, do all the nice things for you automatically. Great collaboration feature coming. And then two other quick things here. One is another new feature in Google Docs is that they're allowing the ability to put variables within a document. And what is a variable? A variable is something that you can establish as part of your document that may change end over end, but you're going to use it over and over again throughout the document. I think of it like a template or a placeholder where you're going to insert somebody's name, or you're going to insert the name of a test or the name of the person responsible for something. Anything that you would use again and again throughout the document, maybe a standard, a lot of different choices here. You can insert a variable into your document, and then you just have to use that variable throughout the format, whether it's in a paragraph or in a signature or later on within a table or something. So then all you have to do is update the variable name once, and then it puts it everywhere else you had that item throughout your document. Really great for template creation, really great for things like assessments or lesson plans that you use the same language over and over again, but sometimes that individual language changes. Can be a great piece to build a nice template. And then finally, Google Classroom. I know a lot of you still use that, and it's a great tool as our learning management system to get assignments out there, foster class communication, all of those things. And I know a lot of you keep track of grades in there because of the ease you can do digital assignments. It can be easy to store and track grades, which you can then bring back into our source of truth of School Brains. One of the things that they're adding very soon is the ability to set terms to your gradebook in Google Classroom. And so just like we have terms in our regular school year and our normal gradebooks, Google Classroom will support terms as well. So you can define those and then make it easy to see how the assignments went during that time period, and then make it clear for communication with your students as well. So look forward to that being an available feature soon too. All right, awesome. That is all I got. I breezed through those updates real quick. I know it was a lot of info. Just keep in mind those reminders about your device and how to best handle that this summer. Don't move anything outside your classroom other than your laptop and charger. Please use a support ticket system if you do plan on leaving something with us. Don't forget about resetting your password before vacation, which would be our recommendation. And then just remember the door access badge in and out of the high school, so you don't set off alarms. And then as always, throw in support tickets or book training appointments over the summer. We are here year round, and so we're happy to help you with whatever comes up, whether it's summer school related, whether it's PD related, whether you just want to say hi to Mr. Cooper, who's staring at me very creepily in the background, but I know he'll miss you most of all as well. So thank you all for your hard work. We look forward to seeing you next time we do. Take care.